What is going on? This is the Lauzon Contender series. We have some crap matches for you today. We're running a little short-handed. We had a couple people not show up, but we're just going to make it work. So we'll see how it goes. So first matchup we're going to have is going to be the first contender we're going to have is going to be Rob Aronofsky. A little bit dramatic. He didn't trust the first time because we started his music testing and he walked out thinking we were really starting. Decided to cut it down to one camera for this week. See how it goes a little bit better. Next up is going to be Sean, who I've been calling Thon. So instead, I'm just going to call him Sean. TikTok. It's going to be Ton, who's coming out to a great song. Ton, who is a food blogger, Beantown eater, Boston Beantown.
Split squats I just did are gonna kill me.
Okay. It's time for the moment Lauzon and fans around the world have been waiting for. Grappling out of the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Tom Lauzon! Fighting, grappling out of the red corner. Standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 215 pounds. Rob Aronofsky! Okay, 10 minutes, sub only. If we got the distance, it goes to a 5-minute overtime sub only match. Touch hands and go. Make sure
So we're going to do our best to have no one get hurt this week. We've had a couple. Oh, he pulled guard. I'm so disappointed in him. I'm so disappointed. Good strategy, yeah. We always try to stress to our guys about, working for takedowns, not being butt scooters, but now my kids embarrass me. Here we go. We got a little bit of water in the gym.
30 seconds.
She came in from the roof, so there's a little bit of a wet spot. We're just going to work around it. No big deal. Ton is way smaller than Rob, but he said he didn't care about weight. He said, find any blue belt and I will take them alive. That's what we're doing. Rob is obviously working more of like a pressure style pass. He's on top, trying to use his weight, his size, his strength. Ton's doing a good job, though. Ton's been a blue belt a little bit longer. Working up to his feet. I like what he's doing here. He's saying, okay, you can be on top, I'll be on bottom. But then he tried to get to his feet, hoping to get Rob to jump in and he could catch the neck. Didn't work out, but it was a good attempt. Tom's doing a good job. He's using his hands, using his knees to not let Rob pass the guard, but he's got to be careful of his neck here. Did a great job, worked his way out. We've been working a little bit of high guard stuff this week, and he's using that. Oh.
Wow.
I had the referee just go, oh, is somebody on the timer? We're going to assume it's been like 2 minutes. 8-minute timer for him. Oh, Don's going for the leg. Oh, no, it's going to, no, it doesn't tell me.
At least 2 minutes.
Oh, and Rob eventually passed the guard. Be a very different story from here on out, I think. So usually a smaller guy with a good guard can hold off someone that's a little bit bigger. But usually once the bigger guy gets around the guard, it's a little bit harder for the smaller guy. Can use his size and strength a little more. We lost the mouth guard, but they're not really striking, so I'm not that concerned. Oh, what a What a friend. What a good training partner.
Score one for sportsmanship.
Ooh, another Kimura. Danny taps. Good job.
Your winner, Dr. Moore, Rob Aronofsky.
Good job by Rob. So what I really like about what's going on here is, guys are doing a good job. Like guys are getting a little competitive. It's a little bit more than in the gym. Like them. Guys are going. It's definitely a little bit more competitive being on a live stream, but everyone's here. Everyone's having fun. We had to pull one match that was supposed to happen today because someone had a sore knee, and I was a little concerned they were going to be a little too competitive with it, make it worse. So we dialed it back. We pulled it back in a little bit. And but now we're gonna get over to our next match. Are we ready? We ready for the next match? Next match ready? Here we go. Not ready. All right, so I guess they're not ready. We had to kick them out. This next match is what we call a century match. Both these guys are over 50 years old. They've been dying to smash someone in the face or do something or compete. So this is what they're going to do. So we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Really milking the song. DK, Dave Kennedy. Next up is going to be, I think, our fourth oldest member, perhaps. Sure. He was trying to say he was the oldest. And then we quickly batted off 3 people that are older than him. See, Mark Chapetta. I think he should have let his music build a little bit more. No one saw that. No one saw that.
This is the main event of the evening.
Never gonna chip.
Let's get ready to rumble! In this corner, the blue corner, weighing in at 5'7", standing at 5'7", weighing in at 180 pounds, Mark Chapetta! And in the red corner, standing at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 178 pounds, the Samurai, Dave Kennedy!
Do we have someone on the timer this time? Okay, we have a timer. Move it up in the world. Yeah, we're going. We're going. We're live. So this is gonna be really interesting. So Mark is in the blue rash guard. Mark has a little bit of wrestling background. He's fought a couple times. He had his first fight like 22 years ago. But Dave has a lot of judo experience, a lot of jiu-jitsu, MMA, a lot of other arts. Been training with us for a while. Both have very good half guards. So I argued that we should always wear MMA gloves because it's hell to wrestle on the fence without gloves on. But they all decided they did not want gloves, so their hands will all get mangled. Put the back on the feet. As I said, Mark has more of a wrestling background. Probably looked for him to shoot, but Dave will very likely try to hit some kind of foot sweep or toss or something once he gets in. Nice arm drag. Nice arm drag. We have 6 a.m. classes here at Lauzon MMA, and Mark, who's on top in the blue, generally goes to the 6 a.m. class. He's one of what we call the 6 a.m. weirdos. Dave is more of a 10 a.m. guy. Is only jiu-jitsu. So far we've always done grappling, and we're probably gonna stay to grappling for a little bit, but we're definitely gonna add in MMA before too long. There's this whole like thing about running smokers and not declaring a winner and stuff like that. So we got to figure out exactly what we're allowed to do. But we're definitely gonna have some MMA going on too. We're trying to get down the process before we start having people get smashed. Great question though. So Mark he's around the neck. He's trying to work a guillotine. Dave's kind of stuck on his side a little bit, but fighting up the turtle. Mark take the back. Oh, we got some hand fighting going on here. Uh-oh. Looking pretty good. Going to the choking side. Looking pretty good for Mark right now. It was not a tap. We do have oxygen tanks on standby. We're ready for these guys. Again, these guys are, I think, 52 and 53 years old, 105 years old between the two of them. So we're calling this a century match.
10 years old.
But they train hard. They both show up and they train hard. Saying earlier, Chris Palmquist was talking about how these are both of my half guard disciples. They both enjoy the half guard. I would argue the butterfly guard is the best guard, but Chris would argue half guard. Seeing a little half guard here. And they're right in the wet spot. Just off the side a little bit. Martin is correct. Oh, got a heel going on here. Oh, maybe switch to a knee bar. Oh, he's on top. That's one of the risky things. Every time we go for leg locks, is you're dedicating both your arms to their one limb, one of their legs, and now you're potentially giving up some kind of top position. In this case, it worked out where Mark got mount. Someone said they were keeping time. Don't know. Oh, we got another leg lock going on here. The time may not matter. Dave's on top. He's going for an arm lock. Oh, but Mark is just too slippery. Did someone check Mark for grease on the way in to the cage? Just don't know. Just don't know if I trust this. That looks like a tight arm lock. As this fight progresses and gets a little deeper, we're gonna see what you guys have for. Ooh, that's really tight.
We had a mid-fight call up from John Payne.
A mid-fight call from John Payne.
Who's calling?
Text you.
Oh,
Said they're already terrible and they're taking
yeah. So being that both these guys are over 50 years old, they both have full-time jobs.
That's bullshit.
Chris Palmquist. Supposed to be John Payne today. We had a late replacement a couple days ago. Mark Chiappetta. And Chris apparently doesn't think very highly of his half guard. He's doing a great job defending, though, and being on top. These guys are fighting hard, though. I mean, they're both over 50 years old. They said 105 years between the two of them. Probably 60 years of training experience. Probably more, actually. They're both working hard. I think this is one of those times when the wrestling experience is kind of dominating a little bit, where you're just getting on top, staying on top. Mark wrestled in high school. He trains a lot of our 6 a.m. guys, which tend to be some guys that are wrestlers and a little bit more takedown oriented. Mark is climbing up higher and higher. Looking to attack the arm, jumping off in the side control. A lot of guys, almost took the back. Almost got the choke. Here we go. They're hand fighting. Tyler, slide out of the way. Can't have the referee get in the way of the camera. Can't let safety get in the way of the camera. We're thinking about running some Squid Game red light, green light for an intermission next week with a paintball gun. We'll see how that, people seem to like that. More commentary by Chris. I know. We actually have one of those multi-defibrillator units at the gym. We do. We have one, Chris. It's here. I can't wait to shock somebody. Doing some solo commentary today. Thought Matt was going to be here. He just no-showed. No call, no show. I think he's fired. Oh, here's another leg lock. Oh, looking a little suspect. Oh boy. Might be changing the tide. We're good. Just almost lost that camera woman. The platform she's sitting on just kind of buckled a little bit, but I think we're good. Oh, and Mark's back on top. See, that's where that wrestling experience is there. Both guys are ready to die. Enough fist bumping. More murder.
This is Team Old Guy.
Yeah, his Team Old Guy.
Yep.
About 3 minutes to go. Will, I hear you. Want some more murder? I'm with you. We need some more murder. Again, I think we're gonna 90 seconds to go. Oh, he's under the chin a little bit. He's going for a short choke. Can't see from the camera angle we have, but he survives. Working his way back up. Back to half guard. Dave Kennedy's done a great job. He's been on bottom most of the match, but he's done a great job defending his half guard. And Mark has done a great job with just, not getting swept. Staying out of trouble. Getting some calls out. Will wants more murder. I hear you. We're probably going to do some MMA matches at some point. We want to get the process down a little bit better before we start smashing people. Talked about it during the earlier match.
30 seconds.
He's got a hold of the neck. Short time. He's around the neck. 20 seconds. That was a long 10 seconds. 15 seconds. Oh. Oh boy.
3, 2, 1.
Time. Both guys are exhausted. I think that they think it's over, but this is an overtime round.
These guys are dead. I don't think they're going to feel each other. After the first overtime,
I think we're gonna. So. We're discussing it right now. We're thinking that maybe we should just go to referee decision because we think neither guy is gonna.
1 4-minute overtime round, and then go to rest decision.
I think maybe just call it. They're both exhausted. I think maybe we just call it.
You want me to ask them?
Maybe they can play. Maybe we decide with rock paper scissors.
I have a winner.
Who? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's okay.
That's the rest.
I'm fine with.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm fine with picking a winner. I think picking a winner is fine.
Okay, guys.
Almost died.
You got a defibrillator available, Joe?
We do. We have it up front.
I'll go grab it right now.
Rest decision, Mark Shapetta.
These guys decided to bet lunch, dinner with their wives.
Big money.
I'd like to see the medical report for John Payne.
Wow. Holy crap. Wow.
So there you have it. So John Payne was supposed to do the match today with Mark Shapetta, with Dave Kennedy, and then we had to change it. We had to scrap it. John couldn't be here today. Had a medical issue going on. So we had Mark Shapetta step in, and now Mark Shapetta won, and now he's calling out old man John Payne. John Payne, who at 53, 55, I don't know how old he is. He's so old. 57. He's 57?
Yeah.
57.
Absolutely.
We're still trying to get him an MMA fight for a cage fight or something like that. We're trying to find someone that makes sense and matches up well with him. It's obviously slim pickings trying to fight someone that's 57 years old and everything else and get the right weight and everything else. But we're working on it. We're trying. We'll definitely do a Mark Shapetta John Payne match in the future. Mark Shapetta, of course, wanting to see John Payne's medicals, and we'll see what happens from there. But we're gonna keep doing this. We might do this every week, maybe every other week. We'll figure it out. We had a couple staffing issues today, but we're gonna work on it. We're having fun doing this. I don't know if it's gonna actually do anything, but we're having fun with it. Hope you guys liked it, and we will see you. Keep an eye on our Instagram, our Facebook. Facebook.com/LauzonMMA and Instagram.com/LauzonMMA. Keep an eye on those, and we will let you guys know we're gonna do another stream. We're definitely gonna do MMA at some point. We're gonna do some kind of smokers. We'll do it. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. We just didn't want to have people doing fights until we had the process more solid. Once you have a more solid process with streaming and quality and all that other stuff, then we'll definitely do some amazing things. And we have so many people channels on Saturday mornings, so it'll be really nice to kind of get some of these people that are amateurs that are trying to just get experience and maybe set up some smoker fights for them. And we'll see how that goes. But hopefully you guys had a good time today. Hopefully you guys like this. And that is it. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.